If you're building a project plan without defining what success looks like or what kind of metrics you're going to use to measure progress, you're setting yourself up for failure. Look, you define the project performance metrics during the planning phase. That's going to happen before you even execute on the project, okay? So during the planning phase is where you're going to decide what success looks like, how you're going to measure it, and then once you start to execute on the project, well, then that's when you're going to track those metrics immediately so that if issues do show up early, well, guess what? You're not going to be surprised. Now, when you're working on a predictive project or a predictive approach type project, those metrics are usually set up or they're tied to the scope, schedule, and cost, quality, and risk, right? That's going to usually your baseline. And that's where you start from day one. Now, when we're talking about agile projects or the agile approach, you're going to define initial metrics during like the team chartering, like when you're developing the team charter or like release planning. Then you're going to refine them iteratively. Use flow and value measures like velocity, cycle time, and also use customer feedback, right? Track each sprint or each iteration. And lastly, when we talk about the hybrid approach, it's kind of a combination, right? You're going to use predictive metrics for fixed deliverables and agile metrics for iterative work. Also, make sure you check your contracts and the statement of work early on because some of those performance requirements live in the contract. So you may want to coordinate with your contract management team, your procurement team, so that metrics align with the contractual obligations. So what makes good metrics? Well, I'm glad you asked. So good metrics looks like something that is measurable, objective, time-bound, and directly tied to the project outcomes. A quick example might look like deliver 90% of planned features by release 2 with average cycle time under 8 days. At the end of the day, you need to make sure that you define your metrics early in the game, okay? Or else you're going to end up measuring whatever data is available, and that data may not reflect the true performance of your project. All right, now I want to hear from you. Have you ever started a project without clear metrics? Drop a yes below and follow for video 3. Thanks.